Hello ladies, so today I'm going to show you all how I do a basic face every day. What I'm putting on right now is my Palmer's cocoa butter formula. This is the only thing that I use on my skin as far as a moisturizer or cream or skin care is concerned. I don't really put a lot. I drink lots of water and I wash my face with the same soap, 2 soaps or 3 soaps every so often. Black soap, the cocoa butter soap, and then Neutrogena from time to time, depending on, I guess, how I'm feeling. I believe in having a select few, but always sticking to the same products. A renewing cream for underneath my eyes at nighttime. So I just literally go in and put this all over. Just enough to saturate my pores. And I do have combination of oily skin. So my T-zone's pretty oily. Underneath my eyes is a little patchy. And then around the corners of my mouth, it can be dry sometimes. So go with that. So today I'm going to be using a LA Colors brow pencil, and that's going to be in brown. You can see that. And it also has this little brush at the end. I like to do natural brows because back in the day I used to do heavy, and I looked at myself over the years and I realized less is more. Maybe it comes with age. You start to be more accepting of your natural features. So accenting everything naturally with makeup is a big thing for me right now. And another way to identify where your brow goes is to just simply lift your face, like flex. You'll see that everything is moving in the right place. All right, so after I do that, I go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this one is in Warm Honey. I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with it by now. And I just take a little bit of the product out. I use the applicator that comes with the product because I believe that it's a lot less of a hassle and cleanup later on as far as makeup brushes is concerned. And it's one less thing that I have to carry when I travel in my personal makeup kit. So it's a nice cleanup. Like so. Okay. And I like to use my fingers with doing my makeup around my eye area specifically, or the bridge of my nose. So when I'm contouring, sometimes it just depends on how I'm feeling. I believe this is a very detailed area, and to my eyes, I feel like it's a small area when it comes to brushes, so trying to detail around my brows with the brush is a little excessive. And I find that using your fingers even more warms up the product, so it'll spread out easily. Alright, so there I have my eyebrows done. Next step, I'm going to do a little bit of concealing. This is my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and the shade of this is a deep tan. I picked this out specifically because it gives me a light coverage, more of a natural consistency, and it also helps me stay hydrated underneath my eyes. But I'm going to put this on my face, and then you'll see my foundation routine. And also, I don't use primer on my skin because I found out that my skin doesn't like primer so much. Makes me break out. And I don't like that. So, found it a lot better to just go barefaced with my foundation. And for my foundation, I'm using Fenty Beauty, and this is the Pro Filter in 360. I absolutely love this foundation. I didn't purchase it when it first came out. I wanted to give it a moment to reach that formulation, but the more I did my research, the more I realized that Rihanna did an excellent job formulating this product. It's beautiful on all skin types, especially skin like mine where it's oily and dry in some spots. It just is beautiful all day. It looks like my natural skin when I go outside. I just feel really fresh faced. I don't feel cakey. I don't feel heavy, overwhelmed. So yeah, I really love this product. I'm amazed. She did the damn thing with this. So I do one full pump there, one full pump there, and then half a pump and half a pump. And then if I need more, I just go more depending on if I want full coverage or just how I'm feeling when I wake up. So and I watched Wayne Goss online. I learned from him about applying product to your face. You want to press the product into your skin. Really get that product in there for that good coverage. It might seem aggressive, but it is beneficial, okay? This is how I've been doing makeup for the last 2 years, and I've noticed a difference. I mean, I guess my skin getting healthier is also a thing, and reaching womanhood. I'm 27 now, so my skin has finally matured, I believe. You see, I'm not going directly underneath my eye. I'm just going up to that triangular portion where we like to highlight and conceal it. This is how it looks so far. It's just beautiful. It's like your skin. It's very natural. Now I'm going to go back in with my Born This Way Too Faced Concealer. And I prefer an on-tone concealer, so when I apply it, you're going to be like, okay, I can't really see a difference, but I get it. I don't do a whole lot of the baking and things like that. I used to do that when I first started doing makeup about 5 or 10 years ago, but now I just prefer more of the natural. So now you don't see that. Go in with my tissue paper. So I try to separate it. Let's see. So I just need that really thin layer, like so. Just pull it apart. I don't do this with paper towel. It is too harsh. Don't do it with the napkins you use from the picnic. Just simply toilet tissue. It be your best friend. So I tore it into that, not halves, almost a little over half. And then I like to fold it over like such. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is literally just lay this underneath my eye. Like if it was a blotting tissue, you could probably use blotting tissue too for this, but literally press firm but gently, and this will help remove any excess product. You know, I can see that there. It's gonna catch that, but there's literally a sliver, very light layer of product. And I'm gonna go my other eye. Carefully like so. And there you can see that. Yeah. Y'all can see that. Yep. That was my first eye. So that product is gone. It's no more. And now I'm going to go in with my Ban Nye Luxury Banana Powder. And I'm going to set. The difference between setting and baking is the amount of time that you allow the product to remain underneath your eye. So when you bake, you leave it there. Like you're baking a cake. Just leave it there throughout your entire routine. Go get dressed, go put your shoes on. I mean, go stuff something in your mouth for breakfast, which I won't be doing because I'm not gonna leave this up here for too long. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer, and this is in Honey as well. This is very thick. I'm telling you, it is hardcore thick. A little goes a long ways. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of product. Like, okay, this is for my cheeks. So, I'm gonna go in with the base of my blending sponge. And go into the lower jaw region. And right around the mouth. Y'all can see that's already building up. this is setting the tone for my contouring. Don't want to do too much. I want to keep it on the natural side. So go back in with my banana powder. Mix it all. Okay. Excuse me. The next thing I'm going to do is contour. And I want to move as fast as possible because I don't want to leave powder on too long underneath my eyes. So I'm going to use my Milani Stellar Lights palette in Rose Glow 03. This is how it reads. It's kind of blurry, but anyways, this is what it looks like. You have your rose gold, your golden quartz, and your pearl right there. It's very shimmery. You can tell this is like something I use every day. So the bronzier shade here, the rose gold, I want to go in and contour my cheeks with. I used to use a foundation powder, but I started not to like how it looked. I felt like it was just doing too much and nice for photos, but not for walking out the door everyday look on the street and just saying like what's going on. I can see exactly where your contour is. I didn't want to look like that, so I adjusted my steps in my formula. So I literally go in and just buffer it. Very nice and warm. I could really appreciate that, and a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot. Okay. Now you have that. Next, I'm gonna use my LA Colors Rad Rouge blush. And this is in Chill. I got this at the Family Dollar, I believe. And I just gambled with it. I love the color. I've always liked peachy tones with the little shimmer because if I'm gonna use a highlight method, then I want it to blend. I want there to be fluidity when you see the different tones on my cheek. So I'm gonna start with this. Right in the apple. And as you can see, it's already gleaming. And it blends so nicely with that Milani rose gold. It just blends very nicely. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to swipe off my powder underneath my eyes. This is exactly what I do. This is my steps before I highlight. And just blend it out. Just very lightly. Okay, so now that is complete. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay. So next I'm gonna go in and contour my jawline with the same rose gold. The higher up you carry it into your face, the more slim your face will look. The lower you contour, the fuller it's gonna look. So, in a V shape. And then go down the sides of my face. and blend downwards. So we have that. All right, so, and I'll leave a description of my brushes in the information below. I'm using BH Cosmetics brushes, but I'd rather just write it out instead of read every brush to you. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Golden Quartz, this goldy color, and I like to mix that with the pearl. So this is for my cheeks. I'm gonna set it right here. I think I want it a little lighter. I set the gold first, and then I use the pearl drawing upward. And I'm not using a lot of product, it's very pronounced. So carry that up little into the eye. Brow arch. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this brown color here to do some contouring underneath my lip. So it's more pronounced. And then go back over with the gold and the pearl on top. So the next thing I'm gonna do is contour my nose. This is something that took me, excuse me, a long time to really get the hang of. I always just had a very hard time getting the definition down until I just studied photos of celebrities. I looked at other makeup artists with noses similar to mine and just really took my time learning it. I wouldn't go out the house with it if I felt like it wasn't where I wanted it to be, and I feel like now it's where I want it to be. So I'm gonna go in with my Hard Candy Glamouflage concealer again and just go down the bridge of my nose. Just a little bit of product. I use my fingers to apply it in the area that I want it to be. And then I go back in with my beauty blender to press it into my skin. So you have that. So now I'm gonna go back with that box of crayons, eyeshadow palette brown, contour, and then work my way out. So just very lightly. Go back and apply more of the brown right here to give it that depth where it just stops at, creating that pull for the top highlight portion. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to go back with the brush that I used to apply highlighter with and just use the side of it and go down the center and not go past the halfway point of my nose. I learned from Wayne Goss, you don't want to go all the way up to the top because it just looks unrealistic. And we're doing everyday real life makeup. We're not doing Instagram or photo shoot looks or runway kind of focus. So, the last two steps are going to be my eyes. I want to go back in with that same brown, and I'm also going to use, maybe I'll just keep it simple. I'll go back in with that same brown and right into the corner of my eye and just carry it out a little bit. This is my go-to. If I'm gonna wear makeup, this is what I'm gonna throw on to go out the house, because I know that I'm gonna look good with these specific products combined, and I won't have to think twice or reconsider. This look goes with pretty much anything. Okay, so here we have that. I'm gonna go ahead and just do my Maybelline's Colossal Spider Effect Volume mascara. I don't pump, never pump. It dries out your tube. Just sweep it around. Sometimes I have little pieces of lint, I guess, in my eyes, so my eyelashes, so I guess it'll catch my mascara and I won't notice till I actually go to use it. I'm like, oh, something's hanging from it. I absolutely love this mascara. It's just gorgeous. Maybelline's my favorite line for mascara when it comes to my more affordable products on the market. Okay, so lastly, I'm gonna do my lips with the LA Colors Moisturizing Glossy Lips and Sheer Lip Gloss. It's basically just clear, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's just light and it's just beautiful, okay? It's glossy. I feel like it's comparative to the MAC lip gloss, if that's what you call it, I think. Just so nice and creamy. And so there you have it. I would normally spray my all-nighter by Tarte, but because it's morning and I just want to get some breakfast, and I'm going to waste some good product, okay? But I'm going to rock this for the rest of the day. I hope you guys love my tutorial. If you guys are on Instagram and want to follow me, I'm new to Instagram. I took a break for like a year, and now I'm back. So my Instagram is Blasian Tings. So look me up. I'll put it in the link below. And if you guys have anything you want me to do a tutorial for or have any questions, just hit me up. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this was a lot of fun, and I'll see you all next time.